Hello again, YouTube. Today, uh, what I have here is a Czech military mess kit, stainless steel replica by Mil-Tec. There it is. And I got this recently through the mail. And other than paying some additional import tax, and yeah, I have to say I have mixed feelings about this. I mean, I was really excited because this is all the rage in the bushcraft community, and I've always wanted one of these. So when I got it, I couldn't help but notice how the handle just dances around far too much, for one. And secondly, it has a bit of a tilted angle to it due to the design right here. Now, I don't believe this is the same. This is the same case with the aluminium original Army mess kit. But basically, other than this feature, I mean, the plate, this feels like decent steel. I mean, a lot of it, to be honest. Here's the tag, as you can see. I got this recently, brand spanking new. Haven't gotten the chance to use it yet, but the handle on the second pot, as you can see, first of all, it doesn't have that weird angle, at least nowhere near as much as this one does. If you can see, I mean, that is, it could be beneficial, because I plan on using this on live fire, so just throwing that on the coals. But I mean, I'm just not very excited about how wobbly this whole thing is. Whereas the second pot, once it comes down, it kind of snaps. Well, it doesn't really snap into place, but it just holds itself into place. Maybe not that well if you were to pour a lot of water, but you know, for a small boil, yeah, that should do just fine. Whereas this, you definitely have to be careful, because if you're pouring anything, I mean, that's gonna happen. You're gonna waste food, get burnt, get pissed off, and yeah, that won't be of any help to anyone. So another little thing that I wanted to basically take a look at is the measurements of the inner pot, because obviously, like any bushcrafter out there who is fond of these kind of pots, they also have a habit of nesting everything on the inside. Now, the measurements for the the inner pot are about 14 centimeters by 8, slightly less than 8, maybe 7.5, 7.7, 7.8 centimeters. Whereas the larger pot is about 15.5 centimeters by 8.2, and with a handle, obviously we're talking about more space. Here's another little feature that is a little bit weird. I mean, this, if it were to sit straight, just like the aluminium one, I mean, I don't know why they would change the design, but Obviously, maybe more of the contour around here definitely has an impact on the whole structure, but oh well. I'm just gonna have to live with it being the way it is. But yeah, so I looked at the cons, the measurements. Let's look at the pros. First of all, I can nest a little MSR aluminium. There we go. See if it focuses. MSR aluminium bowl. I don't tend to cook in this, but I will use it as and have used it as a container. And lo and behold, that nests really well in there. That on top of that. And once I get this get rid of this, sorry. Well, slightly wonky, not too much. That snaps into place, so that's okay. And yeah, I guess that'll be my cook kit. And obviously I'm gonna need something to put it in, otherwise I wouldn't be that pack guy. So here's just a little pouch, and it fits pretty darn well in there. Hoping to get it with one hand. Bam. Velcro, and secure that via the standard buckles. Now I plan to add this to one of my Molly 2 rucks once I've finished with my Rit dye project. So I'll keep you updated once any of that is in progress. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.